She sells seashells down by the seashore. The shells she sells by the seashore, or seashells, I'm sure. Or something like that. Y'all know the rhyme. Seashells, that's what we're talking about right now. Seashells arranged to form the number 8647. That's what we're talking about now. That's what the DOJ is pursuing. Yesterday, lawyers for James Comey, that's right, former FBI director James Comey, moved to dismiss the charges, the case against him, where Donald Trump's DOJ is intentionally going after him, saying that the shells that he aligned on the infamous beach picture that he posted on his social media was a direct threat to the president. That's what the DOJ is doing now. That's what the DOJ is doing. So now the Comey team is moving to dismiss that, and let's hope that it does. So let's talk about the DOJ for a second. The same DOJ that Todd Blanche wants to oversee. That same DOJ that wants to pay rioters responsible for attacking me and my coworkers on January 6th. 8647. Just a number coincidence, kind of like the $1.776 billion slush fund. They want to play on numbers. That's what they're doing. They're playing games. This administration, this DOJ, is not serious. In fact, I have a lawsuit still pending against them. 2 active lawsuits against this Department of Justice. They're a bunch of jokes, and they're unserious. D.C. prosecutor now for D.C., Janine Pirro, back in August of 2025. Remember, she indicted for felony charges the Subway guy, Mr. Dunn, not me, no relation, by the way, the felony sandwich thrower. But yet, she could not condemn the people who beat police officers on January 6th. This DOJ is a joke. And they're using our taxpayer dollars, you and me, our taxpayer dollars to fund it. Career prosecutors are quitting left and right in the DOJ. And you know what? That leaves incompetent attorneys that are trying these cases now. In fact, the attorney for Mr. Comey's trial, this was the first case that he ever brought, and he's no longer on it. A rookie prosecutor bringing up somebody posting a picture of seashells. Not just anybody, the former director of the FBI. This is terrible. This is disgusting. And this is all the incompetence of this DOJ. The DOJ used to be a very respected organization. In fact, it wasn't so long ago. I worked with many of the people in the DOJ to see through the prosecutions, to make sure that the people who attacked us, me and my coworkers on January 6th, were prosecuted. Now, the DOJ couldn't control the pardons that came in afterwards when the rest of the country elected him back into office and gave him the power to be able to forgive the people that attacked me and my coworkers on January 6th, that everybody watched in horror. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And I sit here with this smirk look on my face because I'm trying to just figure out how to comprehend this. But what's bigger about James Comey's case right now is that they're not even worried about the threat. They are worried about prosecuting Donald Trump's perceived enemies, or anybody who attempted to make life hard, or not even just hard. Donald Trump made his life hard. They were enforcing the rule of law against Donald Trump, and anybody that speaks out against him is fair game to become after. And that's what they want to do. So even if James Comey doesn't get this dismissal and it does go to trial and he is acquitted and there's nothing to, what does that say? That you have to sit through all of this crap and deal with everything that comes with this administration. And you have to sit there and take it. So it's easier for people to be quiet. That's why we see so many law firms and news agencies that are just being complicit and kissing the ring, if you will, because they don't want to deal with it. I'm not built like that. We got a choice to make, and we can either stand up to it or we can lie down in submission. I'm choosing to stand up to it. So let's stand our ground together, y'all. Take care. Oh, the shirt, Kamala. I told y'all.